evening, hockey fans, and welcome into Dunn County Ice Arena for tonight's Big Rivers Conference matchup between the Menomonie Mustangs and the River Falls Wildcats. This is Joe Zadowski. I'll be providing you the live stream broadcast along with my volunteer partner, Garrett Lee. Garrett will be doing the camera. We'll also get him on the broadcast here as we get into the game. But before we do anything, let's go ahead and get to Coach Matt Ellis in our pregame show, sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto and Crystal Orthodontics. Here comes Ellis in just a second. You're watching Mustangs TV. Welcome back to the pregame show by TMS Tire and Auto and Crystal Orthodontics. Joining us now, head coach for the Mustangs, Matt Ellis. Coach Ellis, this is the last game of the regular season. What's it been like?
Yeah, I think we had a good stretch of 4 wins, and then we had to play, number 1 in the state, number 2 in the state, number 1 in D2 the last couple weeks here. So it's been a kind of an up and down last couple weeks, but it's been really good. We're playing hard, playing tough. Coming into this last game here should be a good tilt.
Well, last year, same type of thing. The Mustangs have such a tough conference. All of a sudden, you get to that tournament. Last year, caught some magic and ended up down at state. Same kind of goals for this year, I assume?
Yeah, absolutely. We talked to the boys a little bit to use these last couple games as games to get ready for the playoffs, and so that we can go in on a roll and go in hot like we did last year.
So against River Falls, I know you guys already matched up with them once, got a victory over at River Falls. What are we looking for tonight?
I think it'll be the same thing. 2 teams that are both hungry. We're number 1, they're number 2. Plan on seeing them possibly to go to state this year, so we know it's going to be a tough game and physical game.
So again, we're joined by Coach Matt Ellis, head coach for the Menomonie Mustangs. And Coach, this time of year, you're always looking at who's healthy. It's a long season, especially in the hockey. They're on the ice, lots of hits and stuff. How are the Mustangs looking tonight?
We're good. We've gotten 4 of our guys that have been hurt for most of the year back the last couple weeks. So we're looking to be a little bit healthier now going into the playoffs.
Excellent. Well, Coach Ellis, best of luck to you and best of luck to the Mustangs, and looking forward to a great game of hockey tonight.
Thanks very much.
Okay, that's been head coach Matt Ellis on the pregame show, sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto and Crystal Orthodontics. We'll be back in just a minute. You're watching Mustangs TV.
At Crystal Orthodontics, we treat every patient like family, so you can expect to receive the highest quality, personalized orthodontic care in a really fun and welcoming environment. We want you to love your smile and feel happy and confident when smiling at school, work, with friends, with family, wherever you are in life. So I invite you to come visit us for a complimentary orthodontic evaluation so you can experience
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs! St. Andrews Guide Service is your premier fishing guide for the Mississippi River and Lake Pepin. Let Captain Paul Bielmeyer put his years of experience fishing on the river to work for you, chasing walleye, perch, or bluegill. You never know what you might catch when fishing the Mississippi River. St. Andrews Guide Service is a proud supporter of the Mustangs.
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. Teams are on the ice, and we're going to be getting started here momentarily. Again, we got the Menomonie Mustangs hosting the River Falls Wildcats in the last game of the regular season. Playoffs will start for both of these teams next week, and we'll talk about that a little bit later in the broadcast. But both of these teams have played each other before. They played each other back on January 9th. It was a thriller, an overtime thriller. Mustangs came out with the win, 4-3, the first time these two teams matched up. Very even, though, as it shows in that 4-3 overtime score. Both teams come into the matchup with records of 11 and 12. Menomonie played on Tuesday, and they lost. I think it was to Memorial. Lost to Memorial on Tuesday 5-0. And then River Falls beat Eau Claire North Tuesday 5-3. So Mustangs looking to finish the season with a win and get ready for the playoffs next week. So we are momentarily a little bit of a pregame announcement, and then they'll be doing the starting lineups. Garrett Lee, we'll go ahead and bring Garrett in for a second here. Garrett, you got the headset on. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Why don't you pull that thing a little closer to your mouth, that microphone, so we can hear you. Let's try it now.
How you doing?
Hey, there he is. So, Garrett, you've been one of the players in the team, and what's your take on the team so far this year?
Well, the team this year, we've been doing pretty good so far. Have lost a few more games this last week that we would not have liked to lose, but we've been doing pretty good this year. Did a lot better than last year, and 2 years ago we were 2-22, so this is a big upcoming from them.
Absolutely, and we saw it last year. The Mustangs playing in the Big Rivers Conference. It's a really tough competition with several teams that are Division One, and ranked high in Division One in some cases, and then drop down in the tournament. And not to say that the teams that you're going to play in the tournament are easy or anything, but it's a big difference when you're playing against other communities and other schools with similar enrollments. So see if the Mustangs can catch lightning in a bottle again, and I know they're really excited with the seeding that they got and everything. And looks like the crowd is getting excited here. There is going to be the starting lineups in just a second, and when we get those, Garrett will go ahead and point towards the starting lineups, and we'll go ahead and switch the audio over to the public address announcer. So again, you're watching Mustangs TV. We're looking forward to this broadcast. It's been a few weeks since we've been at a hockey game, and unfortunately I'm not going to be available to broadcast the first tournament game next Thursday, but I have cleared my calendar for Tuesday, February 20th, actually the date of the school referendum. Mustangs win that first tournament game, and we'll be broadcasting that one. So here we go. We'll turn it over to the public address announcer for the starting lineups.
Defense, number 18, Calvin Scarter. At defense, number 29, Jackson Flanagan. At wing, number 4, Wyatt Hubbell. At wing, number 10, Jimmy Rock. At center, number 16, Calvin Strank. Wildcats are coached by Cam Wilkin, Ryan Amundsen, and Rick Hampson. And now, Menomonie Mustangs, in goal, number 1, Jack Draw. On defense, number 9, Ryan New. On defense, number 24, Brock Wilkins. At forward, number 10, Alex Slim. At forward, number 11, Owen Welch. And at forward, number 18, Parker Burnson. Mustangs are coached by Matt Ellis, Terry Watkins, and Bob Weir. Remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, so that was a nice playing of the national anthem, and after the pregame festivities are about to conclude, we'll be ready to drop the puck. We're going to go ahead and take a real short break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Mustang. Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. It's starting to get real. The players are getting ready. Referee ready to drop the puck. And we're off. So again, the Mustangs wearing white. Their white jerseys with maroon numbers and yellow trim. River Falls, blue jerseys, blue pants. And yellow on the numbers, yellow on the trim, a little bit of white as well. And so far, Mustangs pushing the puck up. And good to see out there for the Mustangs. Ryan Zoo, number 9, number 24, Brock Wilkins, number 21, Hayden Weir. Already some line changes, so we'll get to some of these guys as we move forward. Number 19, David Fern, just entered the ice, as did number 6, Aiden Barr. On the faceoff for the Mustangs, number 15, Colton Zakowski. Zakowski up to Aiden Barr with it, number 7, over to Hayden Weir in the corner. Mustangs doing a good job keeping the puck in the zone. That's good. And there's a shot to goal! What a start for Menomonie. Garrett, what'd you see?
Well, it was a good shot by Colton Zakowski out there. Shot low blocker. Hard to defend that as a goalie.
Well, and that's exactly right. The Mustangs keeping the puck in the zone. You know, River Falls trying to clear it and making the Mustangs retreat, but excellent job there, and that's exactly the kind of start you want if you're the Menomonie Mustangs. So I'll go ahead and put that thing on the scoreboard here if I can figure it out. And there we go. Goal for the Mustangs. So it was an assist by Hayden Weir. Also, I think they said number 10, Alex Slynn. Was that what it was, Garrett?
I think so, yeah.
So nice job of sharing the puck there by Menomonie. And right away, the Mustangs back into the Wildcat zone. A little bit of a cross-check there, I believe. Number 14 for the Wildcats. He'll be heading over to the sin bin. That was Mason Rappel, I believe, a sophomore forward.
An interference.
So the penalty is called on number 14, Mason Rappel. Interference is what the call was. And after a opening minute goal, the Mustangs now on the power play. Face off for Menomonie. That's number 10, Alex Slynn. And that time the Wildcats able to clear the zone. So senior captain and goalie, Jack Trout, he'll swing that thing around over to number 6, Aiden Barr. Barr looking to go to the center with it, not able to. And the Mustangs will reset. Number 19 for the Mustangs, David Fern. Switches place with number 10, Alex Slynn, and here comes Slynn. Slynn flips it way up into the air. The puck goes end over end. Great job there by Slynn keeping it in the zone, but I guess not. So what'd they call their offsides?
I appeared being offsides.
Yeah, I think Alex Slynn really tried to keep that puck in the zone there and just inches away. So there will be a face-off just outside the offensive zone for Menomonie. Number 15, Colton Zakowski, getting ready to face off for Menomonie. Behind him, number 7, Cody Doms, and number 21, Hayden Weir. Hayden Weir has the puck across the midline. Now across the blue line, swings it down to Parker Morenso. River Falls able to get out of the zone, and clearing it is Hayden Weir for Menomonie. Weir back across the midline, taking it all the way down into the corner. Puck down by that. Stolen by Zakowski. Shot on goal. Not able to get through. Nice play by the goaltender. Another shot on goal. And this time the goaltender is able to cover it up. Parker Morenzel had an opportunity there after Zakowski's first shot. And a nice job by the goaltender for the Wildcats. That's number 40, Luke Linehan, a junior goalie for River Falls. So Colton Zakowski on the faceoff again for Menomonie. He sends it back. And chasing after it for the Mustangs is number 7, Cody Doms. Doms is going to go ahead and take it behind the net. Little pressure from the Wildcats. Doms over to Weir. Weir taking it up the sideline here. And he retreats and lets the Mustangs set their offense. Weir looking for Zakowski, not able to connect at the midline. And they'll reset. Senior Jack Drought stopping the puck behind the goal. Cody Doms leading the break up to Zakowski. Zakowski looking to move forward across the blue line. Zakowski over in the corner. Centers the puck. That puck was loose for a second there, but Mustangs not able to capitalize as number 24, Brock Wilkins, tries to set the puck back, and Mustangs taking another run at. We do have a line change coming in. Number 11, Owen Welch, now into the game. And also here comes number 19, David Fern. Cody Doms checking out for Menomonie. Welch on the goal. Behind the net, number 18, Parker Morenzel. Morenzel looking to center the puck. Centers it to Weir. No goal. Wildcats able to clear the puck out of the zone. Mustangs setting it back up. Welch trying to center the puck. Nothing there. A little bit of a ice monster there, tripping up the River Falls player. And Menomonie will reset. So far, the Mustangs really looking good in terms of controlling the puck. Really more of an offensive pressure here from Menomonie at the start of this game. Mustangs got an early goal from Colton Zakowski, leading 1-0 with 13 minutes to go here in the first period. Mustangs doing a good job getting back on defense, not giving River Falls any kind of fast break. And down into the quarter goes number 25, Rex Strout. Rex moving quick on those skates, looks for a centering pass, looking for Mitch Kopachewski, not able to get it to him, and now Kopachewski giving chase in the corner. Ryan Drew for the Mustangs, sends it back in. And they play on. 12 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first period. Mustangs leading 1-0. Here come the Wildcats. Andrew Amundsen, one of the captains for River Falls, trying to put a shot on goal there. So far, Mustangs lead the shot on goals 5-0. Hayden Weir with the puck across the blue line. Oh, did he get hit? Hayden Weir took one heck of a shot, but he got right back up. Got to be seeing stars a little bit on that one. That's a pretty big dude there from River Falls that able to check Hayden Weir. The referee does have his hand up in the air. I think that was more about where the puck was coming from. And there's a shot on goal. Nice stop there by senior goalie Jack Drought for the Mustangs. Another line change coming onto the ice for Menomonie, number 28, also number 14, and number 11. 28, Devin Ayers on the ice for Menomonie, also number 14, Jeff Lenfant. Mustangs, each line has been able to do a pretty good job attacking the goal, and now here come the Wildcats. Wildcats, 2-on-2, looking to center the puck, nothing there. Good job by the Mustangs getting back on defense. 11 minutes to go here in the first period. Mustangs leading 1-0. No more power play for Menomonie. And the Mustangs setting it down behind the goal. More subs in for the Mustangs. Nice job there by number 19, David Fern. Fern giving chase behind the net for Menomonie. Now into the corner, checking his guy up. Pressure on the boards. But the puck is able to slip out of the zone. But the Mustangs really doing a good job getting back on defense, Garrett. Do you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I know that they've really been working on is trying to make sure they... Oh, there's a shot to goal! That thing went off the goal there, didn't it?
Yep, top right corner.
Top right corner. Who made that?
Parker Marinsel.
Parker Morenso with a shot from the left wing. Got it over the right shoulder of the goalie, and that's the second goal of the game for the Mustangs. Menomonie now leading 2-0 with 10 minutes and 23 seconds left. We'll go ahead and get that one on the scoreboard. There you go. Mustangs leading 2-0.
So far, this is the best offense I've seen out of us in the last few weeks.
So great start for Menomonie. Garrett, who's seen all the games, says this is the best offense he's seen the Mustangs have so far this year. These two teams squared off back on January 9th, and the Mustangs won 4-3 in overtime. And as we get started here in the first period of this game, Mustangs already leading 2-0. Here comes Cody Doms. Doms splitting through three guys, gets the puck behind the net. Hayden Weir giving chase for Menomonie. Good job by the Wildcats pushing that puck out of the zone all the way around. Ryan Vu swings it around all the way to the back corner. Now on the ice for the Mustangs, number 12, Mitch Kopacheski. Kopacheski with the puck, looking for a centering pass, no one there. Doms looking for a pass over to number 12, Kopacheski, just a little bit wide. Kopacheski recovering the puck, looking to get it to the middle, nothing there. Oh, great job there by number 16, Logan Cochran, keeping the puck in the zone. And onto the ice now for Menomonie, number 25, Rex Strout. Boy, Garrett, these guys are really moving in and out quickly. Mustangs getting some good opportunities to keep some fresh legs out there. And Jack Trout says, let's play on. He doesn't cover it up, but the puck slips away. Centering pass for the Wildcats, just a little bit behind the offensive player. That was number 16 for River Falls in front of the goal. Kelvin Schrank. Looks like they might have had an opportunity, but not able to hit him. So River Falls, another centering pass, kind of the best opportunity River Falls has had so far tonight. Now here comes Alex Lind. Good save there by the goalie for River Falls, number 40, Luke Linehan. It's been a pretty entertaining first period. We're about halfway through. Mustangs leading 2-0, leading shots on goal 7-1. But River Falls definitely with a couple opportunities here in the last minute. And again, they have a guy floating in front of the net. No one really on him, but now the Mustangs get there. Nice pass there by the Mustangs. That was number 18 up to Owen Welch, number 11. Welch taking a shot off the goalie's chest protector.
That's a goal. Parker Marinsel again with another goal.
Shot a goal! What was it?
Parker from the left side of the dot.
Marinsel just kind of slipped one in there. You know, he didn't wind up and no kind of slap shot. Just kind of a easy little shot there. And I think it almost might have been a pass looking for Owen Welch, and that thing just went right through.
I think it hit one of the River Falls' own teammates' skate and went right through the 5-hole.
So a little bit of a deflection there through the 5-hole, as Garrett Lee says. Garrett, our volunteer color man and cameraman tonight. And a terrific start for Menomonie. River Falls takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. We are just into the first period, about halfway through. Mustangs leading 3-0. You're watching Mustangs TV.
Dairy State Bank encourages you to save smarter for your retirement by maximizing possible tax advantages. We offer traditional, Roth, and rollover IRAs with a wide variety of investment options. It's not too late to invest up to $6,500 of possible tax-deferred earnings into an IRA for 2023 tax purposes, or $7,500 if you're 50 or better. Call or stop by for more information. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. Menomonie off to a great start here, hosting River Falls in the final game of the BRC Conference calendar. And another opportunity for another goal! What is going on?
I don't know. I don't think River Falls expected us to come out this strong after getting yelled at for the last week for not playing too well.
Wow. This was, that time it was Cody Doms, I believe, on the rebound. And the Mustangs just piling on here in the first period, now leading this thing 4-0. Wow. I think this might be the 4th game this year that I broadcast, and this is really something. 4 goals in the first 10 minutes of the game here for Menomonie. They now have 10 shots on goal. 4 of those 10 have found the net. So that was a Dom's goal, assisted by Zakowski and Weir. And here comes Zakowski. Mustangs, oh, nice pass to Weir. Left it back for him. Hey, not able to connect. But the Mustangs just continue to have total dominance on the offensive end. Yeah, after the Mustangs got up 2-0, River Falls put together a couple nice opportunities, not able to connect, and since then the Mustangs scored 2 more goals, and things are starting to get a little chippy. So good job by the officials sorting it out. Not like one of those old NHL Sega games where you can duke it out. I know hockey's changed quite a bit from the old days, but no duking it out here in the Dunn County Ice Arena.
Be more entertaining, though.
Maybe for you, Garrett. As the superintendent, I would not like that. As a fan, maybe, but as superintendent, no. So Mustangs leading 4-0. And River Falls just having a difficult time handling this defensive pressure by Menomonie. This time, River Falls able to clear the puck out of the zone. Number 3, Caleb Schneider chasing after it. Good to see Caleb out there. I know he's been battling a little bit of an injury, probably more than a little bit of an injury, but his senior year, I know he's trying to give it a go here and finish up his career. And here come the Wildcats. Nice move there. Nice little crossover. Shot saved by goalie Jack Trout. Another shot coming. Another save by goalie Jack Trout. And this time he covers it up. So River Falls does a really nice job there, trailing 4-0. I think that was number 4 for the Wildcats, Wyatt Hepfel, senior forward. And Hepfel did a good job trying to get his team on the board. But when you have a senior goalie like Jack Trout, it's easier said than done. So a couple shots on goal, though, for the Wildcats. And here come the Mustangs. Owen Welch trying to push. Oh, it gets tripped up from behind. Puck loose at the midline. And here come the Wildcats. Mustangs leading 4-0. 6 minutes to go here in the first period. Alex Lind with the puck for Menomonie. Looking to clear it out of the zone. He does that. But there's a shot from the Wildcats all the way from the midline. Good job by goalie Jack Trout. And the Wildcats look like they have a little bit more pep in their step after that 4th goal by Menomonie. But the Mustangs still leading 4-0. Most of this game has been played to our right. We're in the perch just right up by the press box here. And so crowd straight across from us. You might see them on your screen a little bit. But most of this game we've been looking right, but just in the last minute or so looking left. River Falls doing a good job. But here come the Mustangs. Colton Zakowski, and he has numbers. 3-on-2 for Menomonie. Looking to Doms in the middle, centering the puck. Doms with a shot, but nice deflection there by the defender for River Falls. I believe that was 38, Chase Wiesinger, freshman forward for the Wildcats. Another save there by Drought. Good job by Jack. Shots on goal now 10-5 in favor of Menomonie. 4-0 in terms of score. Wildcats catch the Mustangs in a little bit of a line change, but no harm, no foul. Number 12 for the Mustangs, that's Mitch Kopachewski back on the ice. Here come the Wildcats, and there's a glove save by Jack Trout, the senior goalie. He's been awfully good here in the first period. Not a lot of pressure on him, but just in the last couple minutes, Garrett, Jack's ready, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He's had a couple rough games in the last week, so it's probably good for him to get going again.
Excellent. Yeah, it gets awfully tough for the goalie when guys can skate free in front of you. River Falls has had a few of those here tonight to no avail. Good job there by Jack Drought. So River Falls with the puck behind the net. A lot of change of personnel coming in and out so far for Menomonie. A lot of guys getting some ice time here in the final regular season game of the 2023-2024 season. Behind the net in for the Wildcats. That was number 4, Wyatt Hupful. He had a couple shots just a minute ago. And another save by Drought. Jack Drought, that one was a tough one. He had a couple guys in front of him, including his teammate there, number 19, David Fern. But Jack keeping a close eye on that puck, able to save it and allow both teams to sub in and out. Shots on goal starting to even up a little bit. Now 10-7 in favor of Menomonie, with the Mustangs still leading 4-0. Wildcats able to keep the puck in the zone. Good job there by number 24 from Menomonie, Brock Wilkins, stopping that puck before it even got to Jack Drought, the goalie. Onto the ice for Menomonie, number 18, Parker Marensel. And there is a shot in the goal. Garrett, what happened on that one?
Jack just didn't see it. There was a guy screening him. Couldn't see too much.
Well, it sounded like it hit the pipe.
It did.
Pretty
I
hard.
Top left corner, I think.
Okay, pretty hard when the goes off the pike like that. And we'll go ahead and give River Falls a goal on the scoreboard, and the score is now 4-1. So a lot of scoring so far. Last time these two teams played on January 9th, it was a 4-3 overtime game. So 7 goals, already 5 here tonight in the first period. Still 3:18 to go, and the net is now loose. Things getting chippy again. Both teams competing very hard. Well, as the goalie resets, or the referee resets the goal, Garrett, what's your typical position when you're out there?
Oh, I either play right or left defense, depending on whatever coach tells me to go play.
Okay, and what are your main responsibilities when you're right or left defense?
Mainly just protect Jack so he doesn't get too many shots on the net, and just support the offensive men and help him create scoring opportunities.
That sounds like a pretty good understanding of your role. So you're supposed to be a sponge and eat the puck, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ren Swanepoel taught me that language. Okay, so 3:16 to go. First period, Mustangs leading 4-1. Both teams at full strength. Pretty good battle on the boards. Coming away with it for the Wildcats. That was number 6, Riley Oosgaard. River Falls able to keep it in the zone, but no longer. Mustangs, they played most of the first period on the offensive end, but in the last few minutes, they've been playing a lot of defense. But here comes Colton Zakowski. Zakowski, Weir, and Doms. Those front three have been real productive all season for the Mustangs. This time, not so. Through the defenders comes the Wildcats. That was number 8, Hunter Rappel. And Mustangs will sub in again. Peter Semino, number 4 for the Mustangs. Up to Hayden Weir, number 21. Weir over to Doms. Doms shot. Oh, there's a nice save. And another shot by number 24, Brock Wilkins. That one a little bit high and wide of the net. Good job there by Weir, leaving the puck for his teammate. I believe that was Ryan Zhu, number 9. Centering pass, not able to connect, but Mustangs getting back on the offensive end. That's a little bit more like what we saw in the first half of the first period. Minute 47 to go. Mustangs leading 4-1. First period here in the Dunn County Ice Arena. Aiden Barr for the Mustangs. Hey, who's number 8 there for us?
That'd be Liam Walkowitz. He's a freshman.
Okay, all right. I don't see him on the roster here. Liam Walkowitz, number 8, freshman for Menomonie. Getting some action here on the ice, and here comes the Mustangs. That's number 10, Alex Slynn. Slynn one-on-one, and taking a shot, but that one's going to go up and off the glass. Still in play, however. Puck in the corner for Menomonie. Our view's a little bit shielded in that far right corner. The press box hangs out just a little bit. Try not to disrupt the view too much on the camera if we can help it. Aiden Barr, he dumps it back in, but the Mustangs have to reset and clear the zone. Here they come. Owen Welch in front of the net. Now attacking the puck. There's Alex Slynn, but River Falls able to come out of it. Good job by the Mustangs, keeping the numbers. 3 defenders to 2, and Jack Drought. Oh, that one slips out of there. Still loose. And Drought finally able to cover it up with 20 seconds to go here in the first period. Well, it looks like the Mustangs are getting ready to take a final run at it here. Colton Zakowski on the faceoff for Menomonie. Stolen by the Wildcats, though. There's a shot. And see, when they sorted out there, that thing looked like it was going to be trouble, but I think Jack Trout, the goalie, was somehow able to contort his body and keep that thing from getting back into the net. What a huge play there by Jack Trout with 13 seconds to go in the first period. Zakowski on the faceoff for Menomonie. Mustangs 10, 9, 8. Might have one more shot at it. Here comes Zakowski. He's got 2-on-1 with Weir. Colton Zakowski shot just wide. 3, 2, 1. And that's going to do it for the first period. But it was a great first period for the Mustangs. They'll go ahead and go into the first intermission with a 4-1 lead. We're going to go ahead and take a short break. And then we'll be back. We're going to run a couple commercials. We'll come back with some of the scoring stats, all stats for our broadcast sponsored by Mike Sell Insurance. And you're watching Mustangs TV. Mustangs leading 4-1. We'll be back in just a minute.
With family, wherever you are. So I invite you to come visit us for a complimentary orthodontic evaluation so you can experience the care and culture that makes us the Chippewa Valley's orthodontic leader.
Be wise, seek eyes for the best buys. Huge selection of new Chevrolets and pre-owned vehicles, including Camaros, Corvettes, and the best selection of Silverados in western Wisconsin. Our award-winning team offers the best customer service and certified technicians. Check out the all-new ChevyTownUSA.com and look for BY's pricing on the entire inventory. Find new roads and take the short drive to I-94 and Highway 25 in Menomonie or anytime at ChevyTownUSA.com. Be wise, seek eyes for the best buys.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs! St. Andrews Guide Service is your premier fishing guide for the Mississippi River and Lake Pepin. Let Captain Paul Bielmeyer put his years of experience fishing on the river to work for you, chasing walleye, perch, or bluegill. You never know what you might catch when fishing the Mississippi River. St. Andrews Guide Service is a proud supporter of the Mustangs.
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. Mustangs with a terrific opening period, leading the River Falls Wildcats 4-1. This is Joe Zadowski providing you the live stream broadcast of tonight's hockey game here in Menomonie. So we'll go ahead and try to go through the scoring here a little bit. The Mustangs started with a flurry 35 seconds into this game. Colton Zakowski able to get the Mustangs on the board. Colton, one of the leading scorers for Menomonie. The assist came from Hayden Weir and number 7, Cody Doms. Then just a little while longer, 6 minutes and 37 seconds into the game, Mustangs got their second goal, and that was an unassisted goal by number 18, Parker Mrensel. With 9 minutes and 6 seconds into the first period, Mustangs got on the board for a third time. This time it was Mrensel again. He was assisted by number 10, Alex Slind, and number 11, Owen Welch. So the Mustangs were leading 3-0, and River Falls able to get on the board. Let's see here. I just lost my screenshot of the scoring. See if I can get that back here. There we go. Check that. So Mustangs leading 3-0, and the Mustangs scored again 9 minutes and 16 seconds into the period. This time it was number 7, Cody Doms, assisted by number 15, Colton Zakowski, and Hayden Weir. So that Doms-Weir-Zakowski combo accounting for 2 of the 4 goals, and Parker Mrensel with the other 2 for a total of 4 goals for Menomonie. Then 13 minutes and 35 seconds into the period, River Falls was able to get on the board. That was an unassisted goal by sophomore number 29, Jackson Flanagan. So after kind of coming out and having a commanding lead in terms of not only the score but shots on goal, the River Falls Wildcats did a real good job in that second half or last third of the first period, putting shots on goal. They were able to get one by, and shots on goal now tied at 11 as we are in the first intermission. Goaltender stats, Jack Drought for the Mustangs with 10 saves in that first period. I would say most of those 10 saves came in the last 5 or 6 minutes for the Mustangs. For River Falls, they ended up using 2 goalies in that first period. Number 40, Luke Linehan, looks like he had 6 saves. And then number 30, Danny Lynn, he had 1 save for River Falls. So my color man, Garrett Lee, I'm going to go ahead and bring Garrett in. Garrett, pretty good start for Menomonie. What are your thoughts?
Well, I think this is what Coach has been looking for out of us, and looks like we're doing pretty good right now.
I would say so. What do you think Coach is saying right now in the locker room?
Probably telling us to keep going, try and just rack up the score right now, because this is last game of the season, regular season. And if we do make it to the third playoff game, this will probably be the team that we'll have to see there.
All right. Well, again, that's Garrett Lee, one of the hockey players able to join us tonight, not able to suit up, and appreciate his help with both the camera and some color commentary. So there's still about 5 minutes left to go here in the intermission. We're going to go ahead and take another short break, and when we come back, we'll talk a little bit about the playoff schedule. There's still a lot of hockey left to be played tonight, but this being the last game of the regular season, the playoffs is on the minds of all hockey fans across the state of Wisconsin. So again, Mustangs leading 4-1. You're watching Mustangs TV. Just a minute with the second period here from the Dunn County Ice Arena.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs! St. Andrews Guide Service is your premier fishing guide for the Mississippi River and Lake Pepin. Let Captain Paul Bielmeyer put his years of experience fishing on the river to work for you, chasing walleye, perch, or bluegill. You never know what you might catch when fishing the Mississippi River. St. Andrews Guide Service is a proud supporter of the Mustangs.
Every parent wants their child to have a healthy, amazing smile. Our children had some unique dental situations, and the Crystal Orthodontics team personalized their braces and Invisalign treatments for our exact need. Our kids actually enjoy their orthodontic appointments and have fun with the Crystal team. We've been completely impressed with both the top-notch care and the results. But the best part is seeing how happy and confident our kids are with their new smiles. Thank you, Crystal Orthodontics.
Banking on relationships.
If you spent the summer putting off home improvement projects, don't worry, Dairy State Bank can help. Whether you're planning to add on, winterproof, or repair storm damage, we can help you with the financing. For more information, visit dairystatebank.com or give us a call today. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Dairy State Bank.
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. Mustangs leading 4-1 as we get down towards the end of the first intermission. And we were talking about before the break the fact that this is the last regular season game of the year for both these teams, and the playoffs will be starting next week. Looks like the first matchup for Menomonie. Menomonie's the number 1 seed in their section. The Mustangs will be hosting West Salem Bangor, and that'll be Thursday, February 15th at 7 p.m. right here in the Dunn County Ice Arena. The winner of the Menomonie West Salem Bangor game will then be in action on February 20th. That's Tuesday. We do plan to have that one broadcast here on Mustangs TV. And if the Mustangs get through that opening match against the number 8 seed West Salem Bangor team, they'll be taking on the winners of the Central Black Rivers Falls co-op matchup. That's Baldwin Woodville St. Croix Central, I should say, the number 5 seed. They'll be in Black River Falls taking on the Black River Falls co-op. They're going to also be playing Thursday, February 15th at 7 p.m. So the winner of that game will play the winner of the Menomonie game on Tuesday, February 20th. Polls will be open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. For the school referendum. And I'll be here at 7 p.m. For the broadcast and anxiously awaiting the referendum results at the conclusion of the game. So the winner of that game will head to the sectional final, and that'll be held on February 24th. That's Saturday, February 24th at 1 p.m. at the Somerset Ice Arena, same place where the Mustangs were able to win the sectional championship last year and head to the state tournament. So it looks like both teams are heading back onto the ice here. They have 17 minutes back up on the scoreboard. We'll go ahead and update our scoreboard here on the live stream. See if we can have it reflect the second period. There we go. Have you seen River Falls yet? Well, here they come. We'll go ahead and take just a real short break, and then we'll be back with action here in the second period. You're watching.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go, Mustangs.
All right, looks like we're about ready for some more action. 17 minutes on the clock. Referee ready to drop the puck. And here we go in the second period. Menomonie leading 4-1 on the scoreboard. Shots on goal tied at 11. Ice looks beautiful here as we start the second period from the Dunn County Ice Arena. Mustangs now will be going from right to left on your screen. River Falls from left to right. And so far, River Falls able to put the puck behind the Menomonie net, but the Mustangs clear it. So River Falls with an early shot on goal. Now take the lead in that category, 12-11. But the stat that matters, all stats sponsored by Mike Sell Insurance. Mustangs leading this game 4-1. 16 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the second period. So a glove save there by senior goalie Jack Trout. Looked like Jack was wondering if he was going to drop that thing, but wisely squeezes it, and we'll have a face-off. Colton Zakowski for the Mustangs. That one sent back to the blue line. Good job there by the Wildcats, keeping it in play. Number 13 for River Falls, Lars Breezy, able to glove it and, again, keep it in the zone. Well, we got a whistle here. What's that going to be, Garrett? Maybe a penalty?
High stick. I don't think it's going to penalty. I think it's just a stoppage of play.
Okay, so we have a high stick, stoppage of play.
High stick on River Falls.
It was on River Falls, so that's going to bring the puck all the way back down into the Menomonie offensive zone. River Falls coming out pretty strong here in the second period. I'm sure they had a lot to talk about at halftime. Hayden Weir with a shot. That one deflected. Boy, that was a pretty high velocity shot by Hayden Weir. And the Mustangs now with it in the corner. River Falls looking to break loose. Hayden Weir keeping it in the offensive zone for Menomonie. Back to Weir. Shot just off the goalie's shin guard up into the net, up above the glass. And that'll be a stoppage and a face-off. Good action there by Hayden Weir. I'm not sure about these shots on goal here, Garrett. It says 14-11. I think they might have given a shot on goal there from Menomonie to River Falls. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But Hayden Weir with the puck. That shot for the Mustangs taken by number 19, David Fern. That one sails high. Cody Doms with it, leaving it back to Colton Zakowski. Zakowski behind the net, looking for someone. Here's Aiden Barr, not able to handle it, and the buck is now coming across into River Falls offensive zone. Mustangs back on defense. Offensive player, pretty good opportunity there in front of Jack Trout. Mustangs able to get it out of the danger area. Wildcats still with the puck over in the corner. Zakowski checking his guy behind the net. And here come the Mustangs. That puck's a run out here for Hayden Weir. Weir one-on-one, and the goalie. That puck got caught up in the skate there of the River Falls defender. Line change for the Mustangs. Hayden Weir giving it good chase. He's been out there for a while, but giving it good chase here. But that centering pass intercepted by the Wildcats, and here comes River Falls. Stick save there by Drought. They do have the shots on goal fixed. It's now 12-14 in favor of the Wildcats. Mustangs still leading 4-1. 14:26 to go here in the first period. A lot of good skating by these guys out here tonight. Puck still a little tough to see for us when it's tight up against this side of the ice. So Mustangs back into the offensive zone. That was number 12, Mitch Kopacheski for Menomonie. There's a shot on goal for the Mustangs. Kind of a stalemate so far here in the second period. Mustangs scored 4 goals early. River Falls answered with a couple minutes to go in the first period. And Jack Trout covers this one up for Menomonie. That'll lead to another faceoff. Well, Garrett, what do you think here for the start of the second period? What are you seeing?
Well, I think our second period is normally always our slowest, so I think this is probably about how we normally look in our second.
Okay, so on par for the season. Well, the nice thing here is Mustangs with a 4-1 lead. See if they can trudge their way through here the second period and catch some of that momentum that they had to start the game. River Falls doing a good job competing. After being down 4-0, they've definitely continued to compete. Some teams it might have been easy to kind of check it out, but River Falls hanging in there, and they've made this thing a contest. There's a shot, another shot on goal for the Wildcats. That's their 15th shot on goal of the game. Another nice save there by Jack Trout, the senior captain for the Mustangs. Wholesale line changes now. New guys on the ice for Menomonie. Number 3, Caleb Schneider is out there. Also, Colton Zakowski and Cody Doms, they're back out there. I see Hayden Weir as well. And I think Ryan Zhu, the other, no, check that, David Hearn, the other Mustang on the ice. Well, Garrett, Mustangs are kind of looking like they're just, running the ball and willing to punt here so far in the second period.
Yep.
Garrett's a little busy, just got a little hot chocolate delivered to him.
It's a little cold in this arena.
Yeah, it is a little cold up here, but
We got a heater going. We should be good.
definitely colder in here than it is outside right now. But beautiful atmosphere here in the Dunn County Ice Arena, and another whistle here by the referee. Looks like that's another high sticking call. This time against,
ice.
what was it?
I think an icing.
Oh, icing call. Okay, so icing on the Mustangs. That'll bring the puck all the way back down into their defensive end. River Falls Wildcats leading shots on goal 16-13. 12 minutes and 27 seconds left here in the second period. Only one penalty so far in this game. Penalty called on River Falls early in the first period. Otherwise, it's been pretty clean. Little chippiness once in a while, but both teams doing a good job, not going too far. Well, Mustangs put one on the net, covered up by the goalie. Back in goal for the Wildcats is number 30, Danny Lynn. He is a freshman goalie. Owen Welch with the puck for the Mustangs, whips it around behind the net. That was 18 Parker Morenso. And there was some contact up against the boards right below our perch here in the Dunn County Ice Arena. Alex Slynn giving chase for Menomonie. Good job there. Number 24, Brock Wilkins, using his protection to knock that puck down, and we have another whistle. A lot of whistles so far here in the second period.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of difficult for either team to get some momentum going. It's been a long season for these guys. A lot of skating, a lot of ice time. Definitely should be in hockey shape. Just a matter of whether or not they have enough endurance here to finish the season strong. Cody Dom sends one strongly behind the net as the Mustangs look to put on some pressure. But here come the Wildcats. There's a shot, and there's a goal from number 10, a senior forward, Jimmy Rock. And Jimmy able to put that one in the top right-hand corner over the glove of goalie Jack Trout. And what was a 4-0 lead is now a much closer 4-2 contest with 11 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the second period. See anything there, Garrett?
I think we just came to this period a little cocky knowing we were up, so I think we let off the gas a little bit, but I think we'll start realizing that and kicking it back into gear.
All right, so Mustangs looking to kick it back in gear here with 11 minutes to go in the second period. A lot of hockey to be played yet. Menomonie still leading 4-2, trailing in the shots on goal 17-14. Hayden Weir giving chase for Menomonie. Weir looking across the blue line. Doms with it. River Falls definitely coming out with a little bit more energy, trying to put the Mustangs on the board. There goes a stick flying. And that's Weir. He's able to pick it right back up and continue playing. There's a pretty strong check. Number 8 for the Wildcats, Hunter Rappel, leading the charge. Jack Drought with an initial, what appeared to be a glove save, popped out for a rebound, but good job by Drought covering it up. And the chippiness continues here right in front of the student section, and the Menomonie students are having a good time. There's some excitement.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, the excitement has been down to our right in the River Falls offensive end. And the crowd with a Let's Go Mustangs cheer starting, trying to will on the boys, get some of that momentum back. Slight delay here, the referee sorting something out. I don't know if they given warnings or what, but no penalties assessed from what I can tell. Looks like we're still 5-on-5. Mustangs getting the puck into the offensive end. They haven't been able to keep it there much in the second period, and they aren't able to keep it there again as the River Falls Wildcats able to clear. So 10 minutes to go here in the second period. Too early to start thinking about taking the air out of the ball, or the puck, I guess, in this situation. Nice play there by Aiden Barr, number 6 for Menomonie. Puck right back to Aiden Barr. Barr looking to flip it up to his teammate, but a nice centering pass there from the Wildcats. That was number 2, Andrew Amundsen, the senior. Aiden Barr now up with it, trying to leave it for Owen Welch. Welch centering pass, not able to connect with number 28, Devin Ayers. Mustangs back on defense. Good job there, number 19, David Fern. Putting the puck out of the zone. Here comes Owen Welch. He's got a shot. Puts it right on the goalie. And nice job there by the freshman for River Falls. Acting like a sponge, I guess you call that, and able to stop the shot by Owen Welch. But a nice shot on goal there from the Mustang junior. And we'll head to a face-off here on the offensive side for Menomonie. Parker Morenso on the face-off for Menomonie. Sends it behind the goal, but quickly cleared by the Wildcats. Speed is starting to ramp up a little bit here. Both teams seem to kind of have a little siesta there in the first intermission. But here come the Wildcats, little one-on-one action. Good defense there by number 9, Ryan Zhu. Backed up by his senior goalie, Jack Drought. And the goal comes off the posts, and we'll have a whistle. So 8 minutes and 48 seconds to go. Mustangs still leading 4-2. Scoreboard is correct there on the live stream. I think the first time we did this, I probably forgot to update the score till about the third period, Garrett. Garrett, if you're coaching right now, what are you telling the guys?
Well, I'm probably just telling them to pick it up a little more. Start blocking a little more shots, start hitting some more, and we'll be good to go. Finish up the game, just try and hold them off, and hopefully get a few more in. Just keep them to 2.
Face-off won by the Wildcats. Tried to center it in front of Jack Drought. Good job by the Mustangs defense, pushing the puck to the corner. Caleb Schneider, senior for Menomonie, whipping it all the way around to Cody Doms. And here come the Mustangs. This line of Doms and Weir and Zakowski, 2 goals already tonight. sure they're looking for a third. As is Parker Morenzel looking for a hat trick on his own. Here comes Weir. Weir leaves it for Zakowski. 2-on-2. Weir and Zakowski looking to center the puck. Zakowski behind the net. And here comes the cavalry. Weir looking to put one in from the side. Pretty nifty move there by Hayden Weir. Good play by the freshman goalie for the Wildcats. Aiden Barr keeping the puck up there for the Mustangs. A little bit of action there at mid-ice. Zakowski didn't take too kindly to that shot. And he's able to kind of whip that stick down. Here come the Mustangs. Zakowski centering the pass for Weir, just off the edge there. Good opportunity there for the Mustangs with a stick still laying in the middle of the ice. Long wrister there for the Wildcats. That shot taken by number 14, Mason Rappel. Glove saved by senior Jack Drought. So 7 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Zakowski took a pretty good shot there. Did you see that one, Garrett?
Oh, yeah. Looks like he took a little bit of his knee out there.
Is that what that was? He didn't seem too happy about it.
No, I probably could have had a penalty potential there.
All right, switching out the face-off there. River Falls able to knock it into the corner. Chasing after it, Ryan Vu. Seven minutes to go. Mustangs still leading 4-2. We're in the second period. Number 12 for the Mustangs, Kopacheski, able to put some action in there. Also a nice check over there on the far side. Number 16, Logan Cockrum. In the corner with it, Kopacheski. Kopacheski pushing it up to number 19, David Fern. Fern taking it across the midline, loses the puck. Here come the Wildcats. A lot of action here in the last couple of minutes. And here comes Alex Slynn. Slynn's going to have an opportunity here. Coming in from the side, goes behind the net, looking for someone in the center. No one there. Welch was on his way, just a little bit tardy. And here come the Wildcats. That puck all the way down to Jack Drought. Drought surveys the situation and decides to cover it up. So we'll have a whistle and another face-off. Wildcats leading shots on goal 22-16. Mustangs leading on the scoreboard 4-2. All stats sponsored by Mike Sell Insurance. Wildcats with the puck around the goal. Good job there. Pretty good defense. Boy, these teams, there's some chippiness going on. Alex Slynn just took a shot, and referee has his hand up in the air. I think there's going to be a penalty, and looks like that penalty is going to be assessed to Alex Slynn. What do they call there, Garrett?
He's got a roughing. Hit the guy a little late.
All right, so roughing call on Alex Slynn. Alex Slynn will head to the sin bin, and I think that's going to be the first penalty on the Mustangs tonight, isn't it?
Yep.
So River Falls with their first power play opportunity, trailing by 2 goals, looking to get this thing back to a 1-goal game. Mustangs with 4 goals in the first period. All of a sudden, this thing's a little tighter, 4-2, and River Falls on a power play. Nice glove save there by the senior Jack Drought. Minute 45 on the power play, 5 minutes and 45 seconds to go here in the first period. So Mustangs will be looking to kill the power play here. Hayden Weir on the faceoff for Menomonie. Weir trying to get it up to Doms, not able to get it out of the zone. Mustangs not looking to take too many risks here. Although I'll never forget the shorthanded goal Hayden Weir had in the first game we broadcast this season. River Falls just kind of trying to survey the situation, get their spacing correct. Looking for any kind of open shot they can find. Mustangs doing a good job on defense. Staying patient. Hayden Weir saw that puck in front of him, thought he might try to run out with it. Nice job by the junior, helping his teammates protect the net. Mustangs trying to protect a 4-2 lead. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first period. 54 seconds left on the power play for the Wildcats. And that puck gets by. And here come the Mustangs. Hayden Weir, one-on-one shot right at the goalie's midsection there, though, and covered up. Good opportunity there for Menomonie. Hayden Weir, that wouldn't be the first shorthanded goal he's had. He saw the opportunity and he took it. Just not able to hit net on that one. So Mustangs still leading 4-2. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go. 45 seconds to go on the power play for the Wildcats.
Our coach has always said he'd rather us play penalty kill than power play because we always do better on penalty kill.
Colton Zakowski facing off for Menomonie. Zakowski kicks that one over to the corner. Giving chase for the Mustangs is number 18, Parker Renso. That deflection almost got by. Good job there, Aiden Barr in front of the net for Menomonie. River Falls putting a guy right in front of the goalie, Drought, trying to distract him a little bit, look for some sort of deflection or rebound. Oh, there's a swing and a miss there by Renso. And there's a hit. You can hear that one all the way across the ice. Shot on goal by number 14. And looks like we're going to have another stoppage. Mason Rappel took that shot for the Wildcats. There was quite the hit up against the boards. Made a lot of noise. And sometimes when you have those loud hits, they get a little more attention than your typical check. So cross-checking is the call.
Kind of looked like he could have got a boarding there if the ref was a little bit meaner than he was.
So you're saying it wasn't as bad as it could have been?
Oh, yeah. He could have got a 5-minute for a boarding, or he could have got a 10 or a 2 for a hit from behind.
Okay, well, it's a 2-minute penalty. Only 2 seconds left on the first power play. So Mustangs are playing 2-man short. Now back to 1-man short and your regular power play for 2 minutes. 3 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the second period. So far, the Mustangs have been able to weather the storm, but River Falls kind of closing in. And there it is, shot and a goal. Kind of felt like it was only a matter of time the way the Wildcats were able to control the puck in front of the net. And what was once a 4-0 lead is now a 4-3 game. And the momentum definitely has shifted. So 3 minutes and 39 seconds to go here in the second period. It's now a 1-goal game. 4-3 was the score that Menomonie beat River Falls by on January 9th. That game was in overtime. This one here still in the second period. So both teams at full strength after the goal by the Wildcats. There's an opportunity, and Zakowski a little bit high and wide with that one. And the Mustangs will have to clear the zone. Crowd not happy with something over there. I'm not quite sure what that was.
I think Aiden Barr got another retaliation penalty. Yep.
What they got there? What they call there?
I got a rough for retaliation.
All right, so that'll be a 2-minute penalty at Aiden Barr. Mustangs playing shorthanded again. Things got a little chippy there about midway through the first period. Only one penalty assessed in the period, though, and Mustangs kind of lacking some discipline here in the last couple minutes. So Mustangs still leading 4-3. River Falls leading shots on goal now 28-17. Good opportunity there for the Mustangs. That was number 18, Parker Morenso.
He really wants a hat trick.
Yeah, that would have been a hat trick. Nice save, though, by the goalie. That's number 30, Danny Lynn, the freshman for River Falls. So 1:42 left on the power play. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left here in the period. Second period definitely has not been kind to the Mustangs. Owen Welch battling through that face-off. Mustangs, though, they're going to play it fairly conservative, still being one guy down. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the period. 1:22 left on the power play. Doms and Weir out front for Menomonie. Also number 24, Brock Wilkins out there. And the goalie, Jack Trout. Good job by the Mustangs, holding tight on the power play. Looks like they got a little bit of a line change. Colton Sikowski now out there. Hayden Weir stayed. He's still over there on the far side, giving chase up against the boards. Now Sikowski's got the puck, looking to Weir up the sideline. Weir tried to glove it, not able to, but only 15 seconds to go here on the power play. River Falls going to try to give it one last run. 10 seconds to go on the power play and 1:04 to go here in the second period. Mustangs still leading 4-3. Centering pass, that was trouble, and that one is in. And what was a 4-0 deficit for the River Falls Wildcats is now tied up at 4. 3 goals for River Falls, with that goal coming with 1 second left on the power play. And 55 seconds left in the period, and we have ourselves a new game, Garrett.
Oh, yeah. This is not what Coach wanted us to do, but we've come back from worse before.
So the 29th shot on goal for the Wildcats finds the net. Only 18 shots on goal for the Mustangs. They couldn't have had many shots on goal in this period. I think they had 11 in the first period, so only 7 here in the second period. Which makes sense considering they spent a lot of this period shorthanded. So the penalties come back to haunt the Mustangs here a little bit. 34 seconds to go in the period. Both teams at full strength. Alex Lind with the puck, looking to get some momentum, but here come the Wildcats. Wildcats, good job by Owen Welch cutting off that break. 19 seconds to go, Slind with the puck. And the Wildcats will have to clear the zone. Alex Lynn coming out with some pretty good energy here in the third period, or second period, I should say. End of the second period. There's a shot on goal, number 18, Parker Morenso, looking for a hat trick. That was left, and Cody, oh, I thought Sikowski had an opportunity there. Did that go off the back of the net?
Yeah, it hit the side of the net.
So the shot just wide, just missed the post, went off the side of the net. And that's how the second period will end. So Mustangs with a couple shots on goal there right at the end. But the second period was all River Falls Wildcats. So it was a 4-0 lead for Menomonie. Now a 4-4 tie game as the two teams head into the second intermission. We're going to go ahead and take a real short break, and then Amy Schneider will be joining us. She has some information to share about some upcoming events and other things to do with the school district. So we're going to be gone for about 2 minutes, and then we'll be back with Amy Schneider as our guest during the second intermission. You're watching Mustangs TV.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs! St. Andrews Guide Service is your premier fishing guide for the Mississippi River and Lake Pepin. Let Captain Paul Bielmeyer put his years of experience fishing on the river to work for you, chasing walleye, perch, or bluegill. You never know what you might catch when fishing the Mississippi River. St. Andrews Guide Service is a proud supporter of the Mustangs.
Every parent wants their child to have a healthy, amazing smile. Our children had some unique dental situations, and the Crystal Orthodontics team personalized their braces and Invisalign treatments for our exact need. Our kids actually enjoy their orthodontic appointments and have fun with the Crystal team. We've been completely impressed with both the top-notch care and the results. But the best part is seeing how happy and confident our kids are with their new smiles. Thank you, Crystal Orthodontics.
Dairy East Bank encourages you to save smarter for your retirement by maximizing possible tax advantages. We offer traditional, Roth, and rollover IRAs with a wide variety of investment options. It's not too late to invest up to $6,500 of possible tax-deferred earnings into an IRA for 2023 tax purposes, or $7,500 if you're 50 or better. Call or stop by for more information. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC.
Be wise, seek eyes for the best buys. Huge selection of new Chevrolets and pre-owned vehicles, including Camaros, Corvettes, and the best selection of Silverados in western Wisconsin. Our award-winning team offers the best customer service and certified technicians. Check out the all-new ChevyTownUSA.com and look for BY's pricing on the entire inventory. Find new roads and take the short drive to I-94 and Highway 25 in Menomonie, or anytime at ChevyTownUSA.com.
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. We are in the second intermission. Mustangs had a 4-0 lead, but after a goal towards the end of the first period and 3 goals in the second period, the River Falls Wildcats have turned this into a new game as we start thinking about the third period. So on our halftime show, or intermission show, I should say, sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto and Crystal Orthodontics, we have Mrs. Amy Schneider. Amy is a teacher at Wakanda Elementary School. I had to think there for a second, Amy. It's been a long night so far.
Yes.
Wakanda Elementary School, and also a parent of Caleb Schneider, one of the seniors on the hockey team. And Amy, let's talk about the senior stuff first. I know that's different than what we had talked about, but you being a senior parent, I know that's the primary reason why you're up here tonight. I know the parents are planning for kind of a great send-off for our seniors. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
They sure are. So we're planning a senior lock-in on the night of graduation. It's called the Last Rodeo, and all the students are able, or the seniors, excuse me, are able to come and participate. We are going to have lots of entertainment, from a hypnotist to inflatables to games, casinos. We'll have a DJ playing all night long, karaoke, all kinds of fun things. Blind or volleyball, where they've got, the tarps up so you can't see on either side, and it's great. They make a tournament out of that, so there's a lot of fun stuff. So first, I want to thank everybody who came out to Pizza and Playoffs. We had that last month, and it was a great success. We're planning our next fundraiser, which is Leap Year Bingo on February 29th, and tickets are $20 for 10 games, and it's going to be at Dean and Sue's at 6 p.m. You can pay at the door, but there is limited seating, so you can use, we have a Zephy QR code set up, and you can find that on the Facebook page of Class of 2023-24 Senior Lock-In, and you can also contact Nikki Schmidt at 715-814-3652 if you want to pay for a set of 10 games of bingo, and we will have raffles there, and it's going to be a great time. We do have limited daubers, so if you want to bring yours from home, feel free to do that.
Now you're talking about daubers for marking the bingo cards?
Yes, the daubers for marking, yep. So we will seems like everybody's got about 5 of those in their drawer at home. So feel free to
I
bring those.
I do not. I do know what a dauber is, but I don't
Yes.
know that I have 5 in a drawer at home.
Yes.
But if you have one, you might as well bring
You
it.
might as well bring it because we bought limited those because lots of people like to reuse those.
Yeah, well, and you're trying to keep costs down, and
Correct.
we talked a little bit about the senior lock-in, and you did a good job explaining it. But I think it's just terrific. The senior parents are trying to provide a fun and safe atmosphere and kind of a capstone experience for the seniors. Kind of the last night that the whole class will have the opportunity to be together.
Correct.
Certainly, they'll get together for reunions and their other social activities that they have. But in terms of a whole class having an opportunity like that, what a great send-off. And I know from past years that the parents and the groups have done a terrific job. Every senior walks out of the lock-in with some sort of prize or some sort of gift, some sort of send-off to get them ready for whether they're going on to higher education, whether they're joining the workforce, or doing something else. It's just kind of a nice, positive way to end their time in the school district.
Yeah, we've got some great prizes. So every student or senior will go out with a clothes hamper and a towel that they can take to whatever they're choosing to proceed with in life after high school. And then we have lots of other gifts to give away. We've got some terrific grand prizes. We're going to be giving away 2 cornhole games that Mustang Manufacturing are making for us.
Oh, so the kids are making the games. Nice.
Yep, and so we've got plenty to do for that. So we're doing Leap Year Bingo on February 29th. We also, for senior parents, thank you to Siri Benrud, we are selling the senior yard signs again. Those are $45 each, and orders are due by March 17th. And Mr. Drake sent out a senior email for parents last week, so there's information on that. But we will continue to promote that, and you will get more emails on that. And then we're also having Applebee's Dine to donate. That is going to be April 4th from 11 to close. And when you go in, you need to ask for one of the flyers that say Doing Good on it, and we will get some proceeds from that as well.
Again, we're talking with Amy Schneider, one of the senior parents, also a teacher in the school district. Amy's our guest on the intermission show here, sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto and Crystal Orthodontics. And Amy, that was a ton of information. And even if someone had a pad and a pencil or a pen, they won't be able to scribble it all down. So again, if people want to go back and look at all these opportunities to support the senior lock-in, or parents want to kind of have those dates and stuff they can put on the calendar, go to the Facebook page.
Our Facebook page is called Class of 2023-2024 Senior Lock-In. And there's tons of information on there, everything you'll need. And then if you're a parent of a senior, be looking for those emails from Casey Drake, the principal of the high school, because he's really good about communicating for us.
Well, very good. Now, Amy, pull your mic up one more time here. Just this part. There you go. As long as you're here, I can't let you off without talking about school just a little
Perfect.
bit. And I know that you've been a long-time teacher in our district, very, very successful, and at Wakanda Elementary School currently. And, just tell us a little bit about how it's going at Wakanda, what you're up to right now.
Well, we just finished our second night of parent-teacher conferences, so that's always very, very busy. And we're up to having a lot of fun at Wakanda. We're doing a lot of good things for kids, a lot of great teachings going on, and it's a great place to be, and it's a great place to have your kids.
Yeah, that's terrific. And has it been better this winter not having so much indoor recess?
The hallways are not stinky like they usually are. By the time those kids take off their boots and gloves and hats and snow pants, the hallways, they stink. So it's been awesome, and the kids have all been excited this week about being able to go out in just sweatshirts and hats and tennis shoes. So it's been great.
They don't have to wear the Big Five this week?
Not the Big Five this week. Not the Big Five. Nope.
What is it again? Hat, coat, mittens?
Hat, coats, mittens, snow pants, boots.
Oh, my goodness.
So they're pretty psyched about not having to do that. So it's been great.
Very good. Well, Amy Schneider, Mrs. Schneider, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for all of your work and all the other senior parents who are working so hard to put on the senior lock-in. And, again, people can go to the Facebook page for the senior lock-in, or contact the high school, or contact Mrs. Schneider at Wakanda Elementary School if you're interested in helping support that activity.
That'd be great. Thanks so much. Thanks for having me.
Very good, Amy. Well, thank you for being our guest. We're going to go ahead and stay right here and continue with the intermission show. Appreciate Garrett going into the press box and getting the scoring stats. Again, all stats sponsored by Mike Sell Insurance. And we started the second period with the Mustangs leading 4-1. Pretty commanding lead by the Mustangs. But River Falls, that whole second period was all River Falls. 5 minutes and 40 seconds into the second period, River Falls able to close the score 4-2. That goal for the Wildcats came from number 10, Jimmy Rock. That was an unassisted goal. Shortly after that, actually a while after that, 13 minutes and 21 seconds into the second period, River Falls scored their third goal of the evening. This time it was number 4, Wyatt Hopeful. Hopeful with an assist from Hunter Rappel, and also number 10, Jimmy Rock. So with the score 4-3 and time starting to wind down, just 55 seconds left in the second period, River Falls tied the score on a goal by number 38, Chase Wiesinger, freshman forward for River Falls, with an assist from sophomore defenseman, number 29, Jackson Flanagan. So the score is now all knotted up, and 4-4 as we're just about ready. The officials are coming back on the ice. And Garrett, I'll bring you back in here. Coming out to the third period, this score is tied 4-4. What do the Mustangs need to do?
Just need to pick up our defense, pass a little more, not focus too much on hitting, and just try and keep the puck away from the center of the ice until we're in the offensive zone, then just start feeding the net. Keep guys in front of the net and just keep rebounding.
Well, and I was talking to Mrs. Schneider a little bit, and she was saying that the game up in River Falls on January 9th, when the Mustangs won that one 4-3 in overtime, it was kind of a similar situation where Menomonie got up early. I think it was 3-0 actually. Mm-hmm. River Falls came all the way back to tie it, and then the game went into overtime, and fortunately for Menomonie, able to score that fourth goal and win that contest 4-3. Similar situation tonight. Menomonie gets out to an early lead. A little bit of a struggle there in the second period. And here we go, 4-4 with 17 minutes to play. Yep. So both teams back on the ice. Looks like Colton Zakowski is rearing to go. He was standing there at mid-ice, about ready for the face-off. The three officials having a little bit of a conversation, kind of getting themselves set for the final period here. Final period of the regular season for these teams. Playoffs set to begin on Tuesday. Colton Zakowski will be facing off. Hayden Weir to his left, Cody Doms to his right. Aiden Barr and David Fern, the defenseman for Menomonie. So a little bit of a chant going across the way. Crowd getting into it. Bench is getting into it. River Falls leading shots on goal. Oh, geez, I got to take off the sponsor information. Sorry about that. A lot of things to operate up here tonight. And Mustangs looking for a centering pass to Weir. Cody Doms, shot a goal! And Doms into the glass in front of the student section. What a way to start the third period. Garrett, how does that happen? The Mustangs, come out in the first period on fire, really kind of lay a stinker in the second period, and then start the third period like that.
Well, our coaches are kind of scared, and they yell at us a good amount, so we respect that now, so we do as they're told.
So the third goal of the evening for that line of Weir and Doms and Zakowski. And Mustangs now leading 5-4. Let's get that one up on the scoreboard. There we go. So yeah, so goal by Doms, assist by Zakowski and Weir. What do we got here, an icing call?
I think they either called a hand pass or a carry.
Okay, hand pass or carry. That'll bring the puck over into the defensive zone to our left. 16 minutes and 14 seconds to go in this one. Mustangs back in front, 5-4. Centering pass there for the Wildcats. Chipped out of there by Alex Slind all the way across the ice. That will be an icing call as the puck crosses both blue lines and the center. So 15:56 to go. Shots on goal. River Falls still leading that category, 29-21. Mustangs, however, leading on the scoreboard, 5-4. Again, all stats sponsored by Mike Sell Insurance. Aiden Barb kicking the puck across. Centering pass, however, for the River Falls Wildcats, broken up by Alex Slynn. Slynn now ahead with it to Parker Morenzel. Morenzel, he's got 2 goals on the game. Pretty good team play here by Menomonie tonight. Getting production out of multiple lines. There's a save by Jack Trout. Did you take a picture of the goalie saves there, Garrett?
Yes, I did.
I never did mention it. We'll have to go take a look at that as well. Jack Trout at, whoa! That came, that was about an inch away from my face. I'm going to toss that puck down. Look at that, right to the stick. Wow. I was looking down at my phone to look at the saves for Jack Trout, and I just about took one in the chops. That would have been interesting. What were we talking about?
A save chart.
So Jack Trout had 10 saves in the first period, 15 in the second. For the Wildcats.
That last number at the bottom's a 9, not an 8.
Okay. Wildcats had 9 saves by their freshman goalie, Danny Lynn. So here we go, 15 minutes to go in the third period. Mustangs still leading 5-4. Broadcaster still safe, even though I still see that puck flying in front of my eyes. Wow, was that close. I'll be dreaming about that tonight. That one sticked by Drought. Ricochets up into the net behind the goal. Not the net that counts, but the net up above the glass. And with 14 minutes and 42 seconds to go, we'll have another face-off. Garrett, you got to warn me when you see those pucks flying up here.
It was a little late for me to see it.
All right, so Zakowski on the face-off. Aiden Barr clearing the puck for Menomonie. Another whistle and another stoppage. This time the face-off will occur at mid-ice. Zakowski on the face-off for Menomonie, looking to send it up to his teammates. He goes right to the net, however. Glove saved by the goalie. He decides to drop it back for his teammate, and here come the Wildcats. Good job there by Zakowski, stopping the break, sending the puck back. Doms and Weir closing in. Zakowski now up against the boards. Nice play there by the Wildcats, using the boards, getting the puck up into the Menomonie zone. Ryan Zoo giving chase for Menomonie. Also Zakowski joining him on the boards. A little bit of a check there by Zakowski. Zakowski fighting for the Mustangs, and here comes Zakowski. Zakowski pulling across behind the net, looking to go up to Doms. Doms with the puck, centering to Weir. Weir across the midline. Hayden not able to get past the defenseman that time. This time he does. Weir across the blue line. He's got an opportunity. Hayden Weir with a shot. Glove save by the freshman goalie for the Wildcats. Nice play there by Hayden Weir. Shots on goal starting to pile up for the Mustangs. Now 30-22 with 13 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Alex Slynn on the faceoff for Menomonie. Slynn giving chase, has the puck behind the net. Fern now with the puck behind the net. Look at the center to Welch. Welch shot a goal! And Welch is up against the glass in front of the student section. What a play there. Actually, that was Parker Morenzel centering the pass. I believe that was Morenzel. Yes. Centering the pass to Owen Welch. Welch had a beautiful look at the net, and Owen made it count right past the glove of the goaltender. And the Mustangs extend their lead, now leading 6-4. We'll get that one up on the scoreboard. There we go. That feels a little bit better. So goal by Welch, assist by Morenzel and Slynn. And here come the Mustangs again. Oh, that one gets by Welch. Owen took a little bit of a spill out there at the blue line. Looks like he's okay. And another whistle. What do we got here?
They just miscalled who scored the goal.
Oh, okay. I didn't see a penalty. Referee just wanted to report that Owen Welch had scored that last goal, something we already knew. All right, on the face-off, Peter Semino for Menomonie. Semino giving it chase along with number 8, Ryan. Check that. That's
Liam Wakowitz.
Yeah, Wakowitz. The program needs to be updated. So Semino and Wakowitz over in the corner for the Mustangs. Wakowitz back to Semino, back to Wakowitz, back to Semino. Semino taking a shot just wide of the net. Nice play there by Peter Semino. Semino trying to send her across the ice to number 28, Devin Ayers. 24, Brock Wilkins, up to number 8. Twelve minutes and 19 seconds to go here in the game. Oh, that one went off the pipe. You can hear that one from here. A little bit of a break there for the Mustangs. And here comes Hayden Weir. Hayden Weir, oh, it got tied up in the skates of the River Falls defender. Otherwise, Weir had a breakaway. Shot on goal, stopped by Jack Trout with 12 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the game. I'll tell you what, Garrett, I think the Mustangs need to figure something out in the second period because this has been a different team. In the first period, I think you even said it, probably the best period the Mustangs have had all season. Scored 4 goals, let off the gas a little bit at the end of the first period, but man, that second period, it's not even like the same team that's out here now with 2 goals in the third.
Yeah, we usually get really beat up in our second periods, but that's also because we lose a lot of our energy really fast.
So 14 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Mustangs hoping to extend their lead. And that one's covered up by Jack Trout. Well, his whistle is covered up. The puck was still out in front of the crease there. Nevertheless, there will be a face-off. Entertaining hockey game here in the Dunn County Ice Arena. 11 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Mustangs looking to sweep the Wildcats. Beat River Falls 4-3 on January 9th up in River Falls, or over in River Falls. Now leading 6-4, and the clock is still ticking. Nice shot on goal there for the Wildcats. That was number 29, Jackson Flanagan. Another save for Rex Strout. You know, it seemed like the Mustangs, a little bit more team defense earlier in the game. Kind of, Jack Strout's been left alone a little bit here, I think, Garrett.
Yeah, we start as a good team, and then we start slowly falling apart and getting tired, and then let Jack go on his own and try and do his own thing.
Pretty tough as a goalie there, working on your own.
Oh, yeah.
Guys got to get in front and take some of those deflections if they can. But so far, Mustangs hanging in there, leading 6-4. And I'm no hockey expert. This is just telling you what I see. So that puck goes all the way down the ice. I think that'll probably be an icing call. They're going to bring it back here in front of us, back into the defensive zone. 10 minutes and 55 seconds to go. Alex Slynn on the faceoff for Menomonie. Owen Welch chops at it. Not able to get it past the River Falls defenseman, however, and here come the Wildcats. Another shot saved by Drought. Nice job there for Menomonie. Number 20, Ren Swanepoel. Hey, there's Ren. Ren served as our color man and cameraman for the first few games, nursing a broken bone in his arm. Great to see Ren healed up and getting some opportunity on the ice. But what I was going to say is Ren was doing a good job helping to cover up the net there when he was in. And now we have another line change. So 10 minutes, 13 seconds to go. Final game of the regular season here for the Mustangs. They'll be heading to the playoffs, hosting a playoff game next Thursday. That shot gloved by the freshman goaltender, Danny Lynn. Mitch Kopachewski set to face off for the Mustangs. Kopachewski able to push that one over towards the corner. Giving chase, Rex Drought behind the net. Kopachewski and Drought putting some pressure on for the Mustangs. Drought looking to center something. Now him and Kopachewski still teaming up. But here come the Wildcats. Centering pass for River Falls. That one dumped behind the net, all the way around the boards. 9 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the game. Sneaky attack there by the Wildcats. That was number 2, Andrew Amundsen, one of their captains, trying to sneak one by Drought to no avail. 9 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Aiden Barr slapping it ahead. It's kind of a little back and forth here in the last few seconds. Mustangs trying to protect their 2-goal lead. River Falls looking for some sort of breakaway. That one looped up and across. Aiden Barr giving it chase. Also Colton Zakowski. Barr and Zakowski over in the corner. Weir looking for something to run out on. Hayden Weir blocks that one. And here he comes. Hayden Weir. He's got a one-on-one. Here comes Weir. That's shot a goal! Hayden Weir doing what Hayden Weir does. What a beautiful play. It all started with his defense. He ate that shot or pass or whatever it was, and he put it down right in front of him. And when Hayden Weir gets an angle to the goal, there's not many people that are going to beat him. Hayden Weir able to put that one in the net for the 7th goal of the game for Menomonie. Mustangs now leading 7-4.
Scoring for the Mustangs in the third period, 8:15, number 21, Hayden Weir.
So Hayden Weir with the unassisted goal. Hard to believe this period started out tied 4-4, but Mustangs off of that second period hangover back in front 7-4. River Falls still leading shots on goal 34-26, but the Mustangs leading 7-4 on the scoreboard. All stats sponsored by Mike Sell Insurance. Ren Swanepoel getting back on defense for Menomonie. Nice check there by Ren. And here comes Hayden Weir again. Hayden Weir one-on-one. Cody Doms coming to his right that time. Good job by the River Falls defenseman kicking that one away. Line change for the Mustangs. Aiden Barr, number 6. Holding the zone for Menomonie. Little action over there from the student section. Guys having fun. Mitchell Scribner, see him over there. Bunch of the students. Athletic Director Michelle Guyan Holloway hanging out there. Just kind of letting the kids be kids, but also keeping things under control. Good, nice to see our new Athletic Director over there by the student section. So 7 minutes, 14 seconds to go. Mustangs leading 7-4. Wildcats trying to put together a last effort here. They're going to need 3 goals to keep this thing going. There's a whistle.
On the Wildcats.
This time it's going to be on the Wildcats. Looks like number 14 is heading to the sin bin. That's Mason Rappel. Rappel, sophomore forward. You know, I think him and Aiden Barr have been kind of getting into it a little bit. And, you know, Barr got called for a penalty there in the second period. This time Rappel gets called, and
yeah, Barr's got a bit of a short temper, but he's a good kid.
Little tit for tat, I think. One guy gets a penalty in the second period, next guy gets one in the third period. I don't know if it was the same guys, but perhaps it all evened out. So 7 minutes to go. somehow the clock's paused on 7 minutes, but there's running again. 6 minutes, 55 seconds. Jack Trout leaving that one for Cody Doms. Doms behind the net. Zakowski and Weir. Weir kind of comes in and knocks things loose. Fun to watch these three guys out there, I can tell you that. Here comes Doms crossing the blue line. He'll take a shot. Gloved by the freshman goaltender. Minute 39 on the power play here for Menomonie. Garrett, you said earlier, Coach actually likes you guys better playing shorthanded than in the power play situation.
Oh yeah, I think we're pretty even on goals and power play and
Isn't
shorthanded.
that something? You know, sometimes it's a matter of a sense of urgency, and you kind of see that with this team. They got up 4-0, and they kind of lost that sense of urgency in the second period, and it was ugly. But coming out here in the third, tied at 4, and all of a sudden, that sense of urgency is back, and pretty good hockey there for a few minutes. Mustangs now leading 7-4, 6 minutes and 23 seconds to go. There's a shot by Aiden Barr. Wow. He put that Wildcat, that was number 4, Wide Hopeful. You think he's all right, but a lot of contact there. Barr with the puck behind the net. Coming up around the edge, over to Alex Slynn. Slynn looking to make something happen in front of the net. Number 9, Ryan Zhu. Looking for a centering pass. Actually, he tried to sneak one in there. Stopped by the goalie. And we'll have another face-off with 5 minutes and 52 seconds left. So it's going to be a line change. Hayden Weir facing off for Menomonie. Cody Doms to his right. Colton Zakowski to his left. Doms to Zakowski. Zakowski with a wrister. That one knocked away by the goalie. Mustangs not able to keep it in the zone. And we got another whistle. Shots on goal is starting to even out a little bit. Mustangs dominating here in the third period. River Falls still leading shots on goal 35-30. 39 seconds left on the power play for the Mustangs. This face-off in the defensive zone. Zakowski set to face off. Checks that one over to Brock Wilkins. Wilkins back over to Hayden Weir. Here comes Weir. Weir leading the charge. Cross mid-ice, cross the blue line. Weir swinging a miss. Hayden wound up on that one, wasn't able to get the puck, but the Mustangs still have the puck, looking to get some spacing, put some stress on that River Falls zone. Zakowski with the puck on the far side. Doms looking for it in the middle, all the way across to Wilkins. Little bit of a deflection, just threw off the timing enough, and the Mustangs will reset. That's the end of the penalty. Both teams now at full strength. And there's a little bit of a chippy check there and a little bit of a fist pump for number 4, Wide Hopeful for the Wildcats. There's a wraparound, and what a goal by Hopeful. You could tell he had a little bit of adrenaline. He had a heck of a check behind the net, gave it a little bit of a fist pump, and comes all the way down to this end and wraps it around the goal. And Wide Hopeful, one of the captains for the Wildcats, not ready to go down quietly with a beautiful play there. The score is now 7-5. So assists on that goal from 34, Charlie Fryman, and number 10, Jimmy Rock. Rock's been real active for the Wildcats. And here come River Falls again. Mustangs looking to clear the zone. That one's gloved, though, and guys seem more intent on trying to deliver some big hits than they are on controlling the puck right now. Got 4 minutes to go in this thing. Mustangs still leading by 2, but I think their focus has shifted. That chippiness sometimes can lead to a loss of concentration, and Still a lot of hockey to be played. 4 minutes and 1 second. Mustangs with a 2-goal lead. So Colton Zakowski facing off for Menomonie. Coach said these two teams might face off again, depending on how the playoffs work out. They could end up facing off. I think that would be the sectional final game, with the winner going to the state tournament, and that might have something to do with some of the messaging being sent with some of these checks, penalties, and hard plays. Both teams competing real hard. Pretty clean for the most part. Going to be a little bit of chippiness in hockey, and guys are really giving her. So 3 minutes, 24 seconds to go. Mustangs still leading by 2. Here comes Doms. Doms looking for Weir. Doms takes a shot. That one deflected high up and to the left, up above the glass and into the net. So we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone for Menomonie. Logan Cockram tripped up there by the ice monster by the blue line. But we're set now. Mitch Kopachewski on the face-off for Menomonie. And here come the Wildcats. David Fern giving chase for Menomonie. In comes Kopachewski to his aid. Good job there by Fern, keeping this guy up against the boards. We're 3 minutes away from the Mustangs sweeping River Falls here in the Big Rivers Conference season. Good job there by Kopachewski, deflecting a shot, helping out his goalie Jack Drought. A lot of pressure on Drought with those guys behind the net, but here come the Mustangs. Here comes Logan Cockram. He's got an empty net. Cockram shot a goal! Empty net goal for Logan Cockram. And with 2 minutes and 36 seconds left in the game, the Mustangs score their 8th goal and now lead this thing by 3. That should just about do it.
That's a big goal for Logan, just coming off with a broken pinky.
Well, good for him. That was a big goal. River Falls trying to put together kind of a last-ditch effort. Had a real nice wraparound goal from Hopeful just a little while ago. But they pull the goalie, and the Mustangs make them pay. That was a pulled goalie, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
I mean, there was no one there at the net. And Logan Cockram did what you do. Got it down there, put it in. And with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left, it's all over but the crying now. Shots on goal. Wildcats still leading, but it's only 37-32. Mustangs have had a heck of a third period here. It was 4-4 coming out of the second intermission. But the Mustangs winning this period 4-1. So a minute 58 left on the clock. Mustangs are going to push their record to even 12-12. Considering the schedule that they play, that's a pretty darn good season. River Falls will drop to 11-13. Both these teams pretty even, and they've played pretty even until the third period here in the second matchup. So as we look to the playoffs next week, Menomonie enters as the 1 seed. We talked a little bit about this earlier. They'll be hosting the 8 seed, West Salem Bangor. That game will be 7 o'clock on Thursday, February 15th. The winner of that game will play the winner of the Baldwin-Woodville St. Croix Central team, the number 5 seed, who travels to Black River Falls to take on the number 4 seed, Black River Falls Co-op. On the bottom end of the bracket is the River Falls Wildcats. They're the number 2 seed in that sectional. They'll be hosting the Altoona Co-op. That game will also be played on Thursday at 7 p.m. That one will be in River Falls. And the winner of that game will play the winner of the number 3 seed Somerset Co-op against the number 6 seed Viroqua Co-op. And that game's being played Thursday the 15th at 5:30 p.m. in Somerset. So both these teams, the number 1 seed and the number 2 seed, looking to advance. If they have a chalk type of bracket where the better seeds win, these two teams will face off in the sectional final in just a couple weeks. So minute 7 to go. Mustangs closing in on this victory and a sweep of the River Falls Wildcats during the Big Rivers Conference season. Owen Welch giving chase on the far side for the Mustangs. That one cut off by Hopeful. Hopeful coming up the sideline here. Alex Slynn stopping that effort. And a couple River Falls guys knocked together, and White Hopeful looks like he might be about out of gas. But there he goes again. Here he has the puck, and he trips again. I think he is running on empty, folks. He's really done a nice job out here tonight for the Wildcats, really giving a max effort. So Owen Welch with the puck. He'll just flip that one up. 13 seconds to go. And we'll have one last whistle, hopefully the last whistle, as Mustangs called for icing. Both these teams have played really hard tonight, and very entertaining contest for everyone involved. Appreciate the officials and their time. 3 guys out here skating up and down for a couple hours, getting their steps in, I guess you could call it. And certainly appreciate all the parents and game workers and ticket takers. And thank our color man and cameraman, Garrett Lee. Appreciate you volunteering tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
What's that, Garrett?
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Anytime. So that's going to be the final horn. We will update the scoreboard. This thing has gone final. We will have a short post-game show sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto and Crystal Orthodontics as the student section parades their way out of the stadium. Garrett, why don't you get a little shot of the student section there? Oh, they're actually just parading down this way. They want to have a little celebration with the team. Little whose house, our house chant going. We'll go ahead and catch the celebration for just a minute. Then we're going to have a short commercial break. We'll come back with the final scoring statistics, and then we'll call it a night. But the Mustangs victorious. They win this one 8-5. Good effort by both teams, and very good chance both these teams will be meeting each other in just a couple weeks. So the Mustangs heading over to celebrate with their classmates. Kind of a fun thing to see here. I hate to go to commercial too early. In fact, we'll just leave it here. I'll go in and take a snapshot of the stats. See if I can get the audio switched over. And there you go. So that was kind of fun. Great to see the students involved, and we will go ahead and go to commercial. So we're going to take a short break, hear from our sponsors for just a minute. We'll be back with the final stats, and we'll wrap this one up from the Dunn County Ice Arena. But Mustangs victorious tonight. They win this one 8-5 against the River Falls Wildcats. You're watching Mustangs TV.
Dairy State Bank encourages you to save smarter for your retirement by maximizing possible tax advantages. We offer traditional, Roth, and rollover IRAs with a wide variety of investment options. It's
St. Andrews Guide Service is your premier fishing guide for the Mississippi River and Lake Pepin. Let Captain Paul Bielmeyer put his years of experience fishing on the river to work for you, chasing walleye, perch, or bluegill. You never know what you might catch when fishing the Mississippi River. St. Andrews Guide Service is a proud supporter of the Mustangs.
State.